What you should know before downsizing. So a super good friend of mine called me the other day, and he just told me again that the kids are grown and out of the house. So he and his wife are empty nesters, and they've got this beautiful home that's really large. It's 6+ bedrooms, 6+ bathrooms, but it's just them now. And he said they wanted to travel some more and go visit the kids, and they didn't want to be concerned about all the maintenance things that have to be done around this tremendous property. And so he told me, he said, Les, I've got a question. I said, sure, what is it? And he said, what do I need to be thinking about if we want to downsize? So what should you be thinking about if you're considering downsizing? Well, number one is maintenance, inside and outside of your property. And we find a lot of times that the outside is the first part that becomes the most difficult to maintain for you, but it could be the inside of the property as well. What about travel? You want to travel more now. You don't want the maintenance or the concern of being about this big home and all the things that it takes to keep this big home going in the direction you want it to go in, because now you want to take these long extended trips. You're in a position to take those trips. So if that concern is keeping you up at night, so to speak, then you probably want to consider downsizing. What about the fear of aging in place? Are the doors in your home wide enough for a walker or wheelchair access? Do you have wheelchair access to your home? Are there steps in your home that would restrict you from using parts of this larger home? That's the fear of aging in place. If those things are concerning to you, it would be time to maybe consider downsizing. What about emotional agony? Emotional agony is if something's happened in the property and every time you walk in, it reminds you of it. So maybe you've gone through a divorce there and you've got this large home that you don't need anymore. You've become an empty nester. All the kids have moved out and you have this large home, and every time you come home to that, you remember your kids being there and all the memories that you made with those children. Or maybe you've lost a loved one while you've lived in that home, and every time you come to that home or you're in that home, it reminds you of that, and you don't want that anymore. So you're ready to get rid of this larger home and scale down and downsize. Or maybe it's just simplifying your life. Maybe you want to move into a townhome or a condominium where there's no exterior maintenance at all, and it gives you all that time back so that you can go do the things that you love. And it could be a major life change. And the one here I think of is retirement. If you're retired, you probably do want to go do the things that you love to do and not necessarily say, oh, I've got to cut the grass today, or oh, I need to clean out the gutters today, or I need to take care of this, or I need to take care of that. You would rather do the things that you enjoy. And when you have that major life change like retirement, of course, that's the time you want to do them. If any of these are causing you to ask questions or think about, is it time for me to downsize? Reach out to us here at the Les Walton Real Estate Team. We would love to sit down with you and have these conversations and explore these answers and see if now is the right time for you to downsize.